together. Cause when you touch me, and I can't refuse, baby, I pray we'll be okay. Say you won't go and break my whole heart now. Feels like playing with fire, but I like the burn. If I could, I'd give it so much sooner. But it don't make sense that I gave you all the things. Tell me what you want, what you want. Like it what you got, what you got. Tell me what you want, what you want. Like it what you got, what you got. 'Cause I can give you what you need. I want your fantasy, I got you. Tell me what you want. Like it what you got. I can't deny it's so cliche. I know your lies and know your ways, but I'll be fine. This price to pay might just kill me, but I love it. Yeah, I love it. But I love it. Yeah, I love it. Like it what you got, what you got. Tell me what you want. Like it what you got. Tell me what you want. Like it what you got, what you got. 'Cause I can give you what you need. I want your fantasy, I got you. Tell me what you want. Like it what you got. Tell me what you want, what you want. Like it what you got, what you got. Tell me what you want, what you want. Like it what you got, what you got. 'Cause I can give you what you need. I want your fantasy, I got you. Tell me what you want. Like it what you got. I know you're bad for me, but I can't help but wonder if we could really be happy and good together. 'Cause when you touch me, and I can't refuse, baby, I pray we'll be okay. Say you won't go and break my whole heart now. Feels like playing with fire, but I like the burn. If I could, I'd give it so much sooner. But it don't make sense that I gave you all the things. Tell me what you want, what you want. Like it what you got, what you got. Tell me what you want, what you want. Like it what you got, what you got. Tell me what you want, what you want. Like
to dream.
I remember my dreams.
To dream.
I remember my dreams.
What up, y'all? Hoping this audio is coming through all right. I got it on the phone here. Let's see. Yeah, baby. All right. It sounds like we're coming through just fine. What's going on, everyone? We're popping through here. We got the OBS popping again. Got the camera popping. Got the microphone popping. What is up? Let me pop through the chat here. We got Double D603, my man Dan popping in here. The first one in here. What's going on, Dan? How are you, man? Dan the man. Appreciate you, man. Dr. M3 jumping in here. What is this cover show? Yeah, it's a little intro action while we're getting it popping. Sean, what's going on, man? DJ Eli with the jams. I tried, man. I've been putting together a little like live stream royalty-free playlist. It sounded good. I even EQ'd the audio, if you can't tell. I got the highs turned off it, so hopefully you can hear me over it. But I think I'm gonna shut that off in a second. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and shut that off now. But appreciate you, Sean. Thanks for jumping in here. We got a baby that won't fall asleep in the other room, so if you guys hear baby noises, that's my son. I had to bail on that to start this, so that's why I was a little bit late. What can you do? Mang, what's going on, man? You're at work watching this live. Appreciate you, buddy. SC Bucks 90. Simon, what's going on, man? Sam D's in here. Matt Hunt's in here. Jerry's in here. What up, Jerry? Khan's in here. My boy OK Creates in here. Tyler's in here. Aiden's in here. Vincent's in here. Lil Flips, what's going on, man? Sarid, amidst the submission period, would have had you rate one of my piles. Sarid, if you send an email right now, I'm sure it'll pop up. I can hook the homies up. DJ Ignition Tube, let's go, Simon. All of a sudden my chat just jumped. Derek, I'm curious to know how many got submitted. We have about 85 submissions. So we're gonna have to figure out what we actually go through today. Am I doubling audio here? What is it that we're still hearing on the internal audio? Is the music still playing? Well, I turned that off, so hopefully we're not doubling audio there. Apologies if we're oh, definitely doubling audio. Sweet. All right. Are you getting feedback into the stream? Yeah. Appreciate that, Doc. Sorry about that. Whoa, that was wild. I had the YouTube video pulled up on my Google Chrome and didn't have the audio muted on it, like an amateur. Anyway, I'm going back up here. Simon said, let's go, DJ Ignition Tube. Derek, we already covered that. Matt, what's going on? Brandon, are you about to meet a celeb? No, I'm just a guy from the internet. Proofread Sarah, don't worry about it, man. Typos are okay. Achilles R32, what up, man? Music is nice. Appreciate you, boss. Aiden Smith, it's coming through loud and clear. I apologize if you guys can hear the baby in the background here. I look so young. Thank you. Appreciate that. Got some good bass. Love the channel. All right, double audio. We're fixed now. Please do this in a couple months. Hopefully we can get that figured out in a couple months. Is the audio good here, guys? Can we hear everything? Is everything good now? I'm going to trim this out when the video actually gets posted so we can talk as much as we want. What up, Jerry? What up, Broseph? How you doing, man? Jesus, what's going on? Northerly Hamilton, how you doing, man? Yes. I love that. Nady, what's going on? Love the videos. Appreciate you, boss. Audio is good. All right, I appreciate everyone. We have 84 car submissions to get through today, which is kind of wild. So we'll have to figure out the best way to do this. This is my first time ever like reviewing subscribers' cars live or reviewing subscribers' cars at all. Obviously, you guys DM me every now and again, but this is my first time doing it like fully live. So we'll have to figure out the best way to do this. There may be some trial and error here, and then next time we roll through, obviously we'll have it figured out even better. Yes, I'm definitely gonna have you guys rate even more. So let's jump into it. What's going on YouTube? If you guys are watching this video after the fact, we're doing this as a live stream, so you may hear me talking to the chat. That's okay. Just hopefully it'll let you pull up the live chat. If it doesn't, I'll read the chat comments back in here, so you won't have to worry about it too much. But if we're doing this live, so we'll see how it's going. Mohammed, great channel. Appreciate you, man. Anyway, let's jump into this. So let me show you guys how this is going to work. I'm going to pull up a car from someone that I know. Sean, I know you sent yours in early. Sean's is right here. All right. So here's how it's going to work. We are going to switch to this view right here. Transition to that one. Boom. All right. And hopefully that's following on the live stream. Let me pull it up on my phone to double check. Come back to live here. Boom. All right. Everything's good. All right. So my man Sean came in here and he said, rate my car, please, which a lot of you did, obviously. So we'll go ahead and scroll down here, entering the wagon. It's a 2017 Volkswagen Arch All-Track. It's got an IS-20, integrated downpipe, Unitronic blue carbon intake. That's what's up, man. And he sent some photos. So then we'll go ahead and click through the photos. We got this one. We got some nice BBS wheels on her. If you guys can't see that. Whoa, little glitchy there. The nice views in the background. I love the TD1 on the roof box. That is hilarious. And then we get the blue carbon intake in there. So I think this is a very strong showing from Sean. I'm not sure what you guys think of it. Would love to hear. So let me know in the chat what you guys think as far as a rating goes, and I'll let you figure out how we're doing this. So hopefully we get some ratings coming through in the chat in a second. Wagon goals. Yeah, Sam. These are definitely wagon goals. All right, drink of water while I wait for the ratings to come through. Maybe we won't start the YouTube video yet. Maybe I'll have to trim it to after this. That's okay. We got an 8 coming in from Killer Chicken. Dan says it's a wagon, so it's immediately good on that. What else? What are people thinking? Love the cargo box. We got another 8. Clean as F, 7. Keep the wagons alive. Perfect. 9 out of 10. 7.5. 9. 8. Wow, we get some strong ratings coming through here. So I personally, Sean's the homie. I love Sean's car. I think Sean's car is very, 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 very well put together. I love the roof box. I love everything about it. Sean, you know I was hyped the first time I saw you with the BBSs. So I'm going to go ahead and put my rating on the screen, which is very exciting. Boom. We got a 9 from my man Sean. So hopefully that comes through on the stream. I'm waiting to see if that comes through on the stream. Boom. Perfect. All right. Hopefully you guys got a little kick out of that. So Sean's getting a 9 here. What would have made it a perfect 10? That's a good question. If it was an Audi. No, just kidding. So Sean is setting the bar very high to start. And we'll be rolling from there. So let me shut off this rating. We'll go into something random and see what we think. Sean, appreciate you, buddy. Thanks for sending this in, and thanks for being our guinea pig. Let me switch back, and I'll do a quick intro for the actual YouTube video. What's going on, everyone? Welcome to the first ever Rate My Subscribers Cars live on YouTube. You'll hear me talking to chat. You'll hear me doing all that stuff. If you missed the live stream, we're going to be trying to do live streams every Sunday. So hopefully you can catch one of those. If you're busy on Sundays, generally I'll probably post the replay of them, although it depends on what we're talking about. Today we had about 84 submissions for Rate My Subscribers Car. I don't think we'll be going through all of them, but we'll get something done. So if you guys didn't tune in, you're catching it, a replay of the live stream. I'll be talking to chat. I'll make sure I read the questions out, but let's jump into it. My man Sean teed it off for us. We went through him as like a guinea pig, and now we're going to get rolling. Tint and silver trim delete. All right, let's get it, guys. We're going to go down here, back to the inbox. We got 84 emails to go through. I do not think we're going to go through 84, but I do want to give a huge shout out to my man Frankie, not a Mark IV. He's the one who actually helped me set up OBS. We got his car in here. It's my show car, my daily, the whole 9 yards. We got Unitronic tune. We got some Alzor wheels. We got some All Seasons, Jetta grill. That's what's up. So let's pop through some of the pictures here. We got a black GTI. Unfortunately, it's a 2-door. We got my man in there. We got the Rudolph nose on the car. And we got a picture of the wheels. All right. So what are my thoughts on this car? Well, it's immediately loses points. I'm sorry, Frankie, because it's a 2-door. We love the 4-doors around here. If you guys know me, I'm a big 4-door GTI fan. So some points off there. I would love to see. I think the fitment is dialed in. I would love to see a different. Alzors are like kind of replica wheels. But that said, I love the lipped look. I love the fitment. It's flush. I really think this is a well put together car. What I would love to see again, I don't think it has any tint on it. I'm judging off the window there. I would love to see a little bit of tint. Dr. M3 talked about that as well. I would love to see the yellow halogen bulbs in here. That would be really nice. And the front plate, I don't know, man. The front plate kind of loses a couple points. So, what do we think in the chat of Frankie's car here? We got some 7, some 5, 8, 6, 6, 7.58 extra points for 2-door. I am Frankie, my man. I'm gonna give you some bonus points for helping me out setting up the stream. I'm gonna hook you up with a solid 7 right here. So really well done, man. Your car's really well put together, and of course, huge shout out for helping me make this possible. Frankie a 7, and we'll move on to the next one. All right, back to the inbox. We'll go to the second page, and we will go to Rick Steins 3. 2017. Oh, did the pictures come through all right? Sometimes these pictures are funky. All right. Anyway, 2017 Mark 7 GTI, ECS side skirt, front lip, rear diffuser, canards, cat bag exhaust, spark plugs, coil packs, and a stage 1 tune, headlight swap, Alzors, and a Thule bike rack. I love your content. Someone please buy your GTI. Yes, someone buy my GTI, please. All right, I'm a big fan of these headlights on the Mark 7. I think that's a really nice touch. I'm not, and I apologize, Rick Steins. I don't know your name. I'm going to call you Rick. I apologize. I'm not a huge fan of these Alzor rotor reps. I think especially on the Mark 7, you can make the B8 S4 or B8.5 S4 rotors work in 19s. So not a huge fan of the replica of the OEM Audi wheels. I do like the rest of the car. It's a nice package. Hang on. Is it a 2-door or is it a 4-door? It looks like it's a 4. Yeah, we got 4 doors. All right, I just wanted to make sure. And we're driving in the snow. That's some bonus points. I'm gonna. What do we think, chat? What are we feeling? 7.25, 7, 6. The camera shut off. It should come right back. There we go. All right, we're back. 7, 6. Headlights for sure does have a diffuser on there. It does have a diffuser on there. I'm going to give this 6. I would have loved to see some different wheels and maybe a little bit of low. It's definitely, I totally understand a work in progress. I love the exterior bits. It's good. It's a good starting point. I think there's a little extra love to be given, but it's a good starting point. We're going to give it a 6, and we'll be moving on. I'm noticing some people in the chat saying, rate my car. In order to get your car rated, you had to be paying attention to either Instagram or the YouTube community tab, where we posted about how you can email your car in for ratings. So if you guys want to submit your cars for future ratings, it's ignitiontubecars@gmail.com. Include a brief description of your car, and then also include a mod list and 1 to 4 photos, please. Anyway, back to the cars. I'm getting lost in my tabs here, guys. Let's go back to the inbox. We're going to hit someone on the first page. A B8.5 S4. Well, I know a thing or two about these. Did these pictures come through okay? Ooh, it's ice silver. Yeah, baby, she's ice silver. All right. So, from Bomb McClendon. I'm going to call you Bomb. My man Bomb. B8.5 S4. Sport springs. RS4 front bumper. RS4 grill. Diffuser. Spoiler. Intake. Rotiforms. Roof and window trim wrapped gloss black. Side mirrors wrapped gloss black. I was always a fan of this front bumper. Always wished I could have pulled it off, and I don't think I ever had kind of the balls to do it. But it looks really nice. I'm not sure I'm a fan of the blacked out headlight look, although I'm not sure if the headlights are blacked out or if it's just the way the pictures are. I'm really not a fan of tinted taillights on European cars. I think it doesn't add too much to the look of the car. What I do like, I like the wheel setup. I like the ride height. The ride height is really nice. The RS4 front bumper, obviously, is a really nice touch. Even on peelers, it looks really good. I see a little black roof wrap. That is always a nice touch. I did that on mine as well. But all right, we're getting to the point where we're losing some points. The black badges, I absolutely despise black badges. I think the cars always look better with silver badges versus black badges. And then the tinted taillights, I don't know, man. You do get some points for a roof spoiler. I really like the roof spoiler, but I'm not sure about the whole tinted taillights and black badges look. So let's see what the chat thinks of it. It's a clean. Someone's giving it a 9, an 8. Yeah, this is a good point. Dr. M3 brings up that the wheels are a little bit dark. I'm not a huge fan of black wheels on cars either. I think it looks really nice in person, but when you try to photograph it, the black wheels almost never come through. So I personally stay away from black wheels. People like Sinister, a little less tint on this one. I'm going to go with a solid. I'm gonna give if I had 0.5s, I would give it a 0.5. I'm gonna round down. I'm gonna give this a 6. If it didn't have black badges and then the taillight tint wasn't there, I think this could have been a solid 7, 7.5. But a beautiful car all around. And best of luck with taking it to the next level. I'd love to see some follow-ups here. All right, let's jump back into the inbox. How are we doing on time? We're gonna go down to an SQ5. An S. Oh, are these pictures going to load? Sometimes these pictures are weird. All right, here we go. So we got a little SQ5 action going on right here. This is a 2015 Prestige package from HTX Supercar Media. Prestige package. Red black leather with carbon trim, H&R Street Performance coilovers. We got an APR box, some 22-inch Vossens, and a rear seat delete. Oh, the car is used for my full-time film job. That's why we got a rear seat delete. Okay, so we got some underglow. Underglow is cool, but I really like the way the ride height is. Not a lot of SQ5s I think can pull off 22s. This definitely does it. I'd love to see an RS grill on there. I think the stock grill looks kind of wonky with these being honeycomb and the main grill being horizontal slats. I love to see the SQ5 being used the way it's supposed to be used, though. We got a rear seat delete. Is that a rear seat delete, or are they just folded down? What? He said rear seat delete. It looks to me like they're just folded down. But we got a safety setup for the trunk, and there she is in simple form. I think this is a really clean car. What does it for me is this rolling shot with the guy hanging out of the trunk. The ride height is dialed in. The fitment is dialed in. I'd love to see a different exhaust and, all that fun stuff. But overall, I think this car is very cool. Let's see what the people in the chat say. I'm scrolling through here. Anyone have a link for a proper mesh grill? Yeah, eBay's the only place. 22s, son, 22s. I'm gonna give this nothing special. 5. He's giving it a 5. Okay, but here's the deal. The wheels are really nice. That's a dialed-in set. There's not a lot of cars that can pull off 22s. The red ties into the rest of the car really nicely. I don't know. I think this is a pretty well put together SQ5. It seems like we're getting a lot of these, but I'm gonna give it an 8. I'm gonna give it an 8. This is a nice SQ5. This is a pretty dialed SQ5. So appreciate you sending that in, HTX Supercar Media. I love your Prestige package. Just kidding. Uh-oh. All right. Mr. Sam D. He said, pics for your viewing pleasure, baby. He didn't include any mod list. None at all. He just sent me some pictures. Where's the mod list, Sam? I said send in pictures and a mod list, and there's no mod list. What's going on, man? Oh, hang on. Oh. If we look at the bottom here, 1987 Mustang mod list. I take it back. We got some mods. There's some mods. We got some a 306 block. This car is a drift car, if you guys didn't know. Sam, you know how to attach a picture? What is that? So all right, we got a Fox body Mustang. She got some a little donkey front fitment because she's a drift car. She got the angle kit in there. She's got the toe strap on the back because Mustangs break down a lot. Look at this guy. Look, hello. I'm stuck zoomed in now. There we go. Look at this guy. He got a little drift. I mean, he could be turning right for all we know. The wheels aren't two turns, so I don't know if that's even a drift. And we got a picture of a steering wheel. I don't know, Sam. What do we think of Sam's drift car? Buttstang 3. What else? What else are we thinking? Toe strap on the back because Mustangs. But yeah, not my cup of tea too. Damn, you guys are harsh. Sam's car is really well put together. It's a really nice car. 4 or 5, 3. Damn, you guys are brutal. This is a freaking drift car. Like it's a drift Fox body. You don't see many of those. I rate Sam a 10 out of 10. Sam, I got a rating for you, man. Here you go. Just kidding. I'm gonna give Sam a solid 10 out of 10. I love Sam. He's a great guy. He's my road trip partner. And just that's nice car put together in a nice unique build, different from all the Audis and Volkswagens we're gonna see today. Cool. All right, let's jump in. Who's going next here? Who's going next? We're gonna go. We got another S4. Let's see if we can find something that's not an S4. Volvo S60. Oh, Matthew. This is not how you attach pictures of a car. I can't rate that car. I'm sorry. I would have loved to rate a Volvo. All right, we got an A3. Oh, Tristan, what are we doing here, man? Oh, we got the same Alzor replica wheels. Tristan, the car's nice. It sits right. It's the right ride height. But what's the deal? Maybe these aren't Alzors actually. They have Audi center caps. They have red Audi center caps. Does he have a mod list? Hartman Audi. Okay, all right. So they're not Alzors. I mean, I think this is pretty clean. I'd love to see the side markers blacked out. I'd love to see photos attached in a way that they're easier to view on a live stream. But overall, it's a nice car. I actually really like these A3s. I like that you debadged it. I like that you didn't just do your badges black. What do we have at the front? Wait. We got silver badges at the front. I think this is pretty clean. I like the silver mirrors. That's a nice touch. This is guys. For those who are asking the email to submit, it's too late to submit now. So you're gonna have to submit for the next video. Apologize. By the way, are we streaming in 1080? Yeah, we get 1080. Okay, sweet. I wanted to make sure we get 1080. I'm gonna give that. I'm gonna agree. The chat's saying a 7. I think it's a 7 as well. This is a really nice car. I think it's clean and no black badges. Bonus points. Cool. All right, let's jump into another one. We got 77 cars left. I don't know how many more of these we will do. Hi, I'm Daniel from Germany. Daniel from Germany with the C7 A6. Oh, all right. Okay. Here we go, guys. We're getting into some proper stuff now. This is some proper stuff. Single pulley forge, engine intake, custom exhaust, 20x10 wheels, deeper module for Audi adjustable suspension, I believe, Max and Design lips. I saw this car briefly in previewing my emails. This is a proper build. He's lucky because he's in Europe. He's got these LED headlights with the E-codes. He's got the air ride. He's got the Maxton lips all around. The exhaust is super clean. We have black badges, but for some reason in this context, I really don't mind them. I'm so jealous of these E-codes. These are an arm and a leg in the US, I'm sure. I think the ride height is perfect. The wheels are perfect. This is like a top contender for like my favorite car that was sent in. So curious to think what you guys think. Dr. M3 giving it a 10 out of 10. Xander giving it a 9. Matt saying 10 all day. 8.5. Matt, 8.5? This is a heater, guys. This is a solid heater. I'm gonna give this a 10 out of 10. I think this car is absolutely beautiful. This is like what a C7 should be. So appreciate you and appreciate you watching from Germany. This is my man. Oh, whoa. This is my man Daniel from Germany. This is just really well done, Daniel. If you're in the chat, this is really nice car. I got to take my 10 out of 10 off the screen. All right, let's jump into the next one. Daniel, again, that is an example of hot damn. That is a really nice looking car. All right, S4 GTI. Oh, Brembo. Oh, that's an S4 too. 2012 Volkswagen Beetle Turbo. Okay. All right, here we go. We got a little Beetle action, guys. It is a reef blue metallic car, which is exclusive to the 2012s. This is my first car, my daily driver, and my project car. 4 years, OEM plus. I like that. We got a little intake, exhaust, catch can, some brake pads, wheels and tires, LED stuff. We're gonna plan a tune in the future and some coilovers. All right, let's take a peek here. So we got this Blue Beetle. I think coilovers are definitely in your future, my man. There's a little bit of wheel gap there. But I think the color is really nice. I've always and I think a lot of Volkswagen enthusiasts are like this. Has anyone else always secretly wanted to build a Beetle? I don't know what it is about them. They're just really cool. I've always wanted to build a fast Beetle and just really hurt feelings with it. So you have my attention with the Beetle. I think it needs a little more love. Again, you said it's your first car and you've only had it 4 years, so there's definitely time for you to improve it. No stress. I would love to see some coilovers, some different wheels. I actually think the peelers that we've been talking about, or sorry, the rotors that we've been talking about this time, would probably look really nice on this car, especially once it's lowered. And then tuned, you'll start hurting some feelings. So I think this car is really well put together, and I apologize, I haven't gone through all the pictures yet. We got a picture in the dark, and then we got a picture of the engine bay with the intake. I'm going to give this a solid 5. I'm going to give it a 5, but I think it could be easily improved to a 7 or 8 with just low and some wheels. So really well done, man. Nice choice with the blue, and cool car. Cool car, man. Cool car. Can't say that on stream. That is horrible. Beetle equals 5. All right, let's jump into the next one. So many S4s. Mark V VW GLI. My man Herbert, he sent these pictures. I emailed him back and said, can you attach them to email? Whoa. I said, can you attach them instead of sending them like that? Did we get them attached? There we go. This is what we like to see. Hopefully this works. All right, so this is my man Herbert. He's got a Mark V GLI. We got the integrated manifold. We got the everything in here is clean. This car is super clean. We got a little helicopter action. The rear fitment is a little aggressive for my taste, but I've always loved these Mark V rear ends with these taillights. We got a D-badged, again, no black badges. Look at that. Well, we got a spicy gas cap in there. And we got the shaved hood. If you guys don't know, it usually comes with a Volkswagen logo right here, and there's a notch in the hood, so that's shaved. I'd love to see the yellow flash to pass bulbs. These are work wheels. These are VS. Oh, we do have the yellow flash to pass bulbs. Oh, we got, man, this is a really clean GLI. Look at this trunk setup. I mean, the trunk's not usable, but look at this trunk setup. We got the Willwood big brakes. I'm going to go back and read the mod list. Let's see. Hang on. Oh, my goodness. All right. It's a Franken Turbo, United Motorsports tune, airlift, all that fun stuff. VSXX wheels, gold bronze, 4-inch lips in the rear, fully repainted metallic black. Nice. Lots of shaved panels, tint. I think this car is super clean. This is another, I mean, that A6 is probably my favorite. This is a close second. This car is really well put together, Herbert. So appreciate you sending this in, man. Let's find that booty shot again. That does it. I mean, the lip is a little big in the rear, a little aggressive, but overall, I think it's a really nice car. Herbert, I'm going to give you a 10, man. I think that car looks really nice, and obviously you've put a lot of time and care into it. It's really well done. Good job, man. We'll see what the what is the chat thinking? 8, 9. How do I send in pictures? Super, we've talked about this a little bit, but in order to send in pictures, you'll look for a post on Instagram or a post on YouTube. DocDam3, not a fan of the bag Jetta. I think this car is really clean. So I gave it a 10. Hopefully others, a bit too low in rear wheel fitment. Yeah, I really like this car. I think this is a really cool car. So that's just my taste, but what can you do? All right, let's jump back to this first page of emails. My name is Vasily. I'm from Toronto, Ontario, Canada. 2009 A4 Avant. 3 years ago with a blown engine. We got the S4 engine, transmission, rear diff, dual pulley, custom ECU, TCU tune, throttle body, airlift, wide body, custom barrels. I'm excited to see this. I don't know if I love the green, but let's see it. All right. Oh, we got the Audi setup in the trunk. What's going on with that? Kind of looks like an elephant. I'm not gonna lie. What is this exhaust setup too? That is super interesting. Oh my God. All right, hang on. My computer's lagging. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 speakers in the door. 11? 4 plus 4 plus 3 is 11, not 10. I'm not sure if I'd love the wheels. I'd probably have to see it in person. I think the white faces with the polished lips are kind of hard to visualize in photos. The wrap is a lot, man. That is an aggressive wrap. Look at this interior. Really nice interior. I would have loved to see, with all the time and love that you put into it, I would have loved to see a different steering wheel, but that is okay. We got the upgraded shift knob. We got the bucket seats. I believe those are the Recaros. This is a really, really nice build. I'm not sure if I love the color or the wrap, but I can definitely respect the amount of time and energy that it takes to put together a wide body S4 swapped 09 wagon. So let's see what people in the chat are thinking. It sounds good in person, a little busy. People are really liking this and also not liking it at the same time. I'm feeling the same way. Like I can clearly see there's a lot of love and passion put into this car, but it's just not fully my taste. I would also love to see some E-codes, break those headlights apart and put some clear reflectors in there. But it's a S4 swapped wagon. Like that is super cool. Lucky says, seen this car in person. God damn, does it sound good. The audio can be felt in the heart. I can understand the time and the effort put in here. I'm going to give it a 6. I think it could have been, if the wrap was a little less flashy and maybe without the white face wheels, it probably could have gone up to like 8 or a 9. But I'd given it a 6, but it's not to say I don't appreciate the work that's clearly been put into this. So, definitely some tender love and care put into this thing, and appreciate you sending it in, brother. I switched it to a 5. I meant to be a 6, not a 5. I got a lot of buttons to press over here, guys, so a little difficult. Oh, these guys are cheating. Sarah, I know I said I would rate you 360 Broke Bros. I saw you in the chat, man. That is cheating. All right, let's go see my man Sarah, because Sarah's the homie. This is Sarah's 1971 Type 3 Squareback, re-indexed stock torsion beam suspension, a dual carb kit, NK wheels, which I was there when we put them on. If you guys are an OG, you would have seen that video. Custom replica roof rack. Rep roof racks, man. Can't have them. Just kidding. But this is the Squareback. Sarah, I know you're in the woods there, so your internet's not too great, so I'll accept these potato pictures. That's okay. I think this car is really cool, if you guys can't tell, and I like to make fun of Sarah, but like I think I filmed a feature on this car once upon a time. But yeah, the wood floor mats are sick. I love the touches that you've done to this car. Sarah, do you know how much I love this car? So I'm gonna give what do we think in the chat? What are we thinking? Who is spamming? Dan, can you time out whoever is spamming, or Doc or anyone? I think this is really, really, really unique. Not gonna rate not my cup of tea, yeah, but like you gotta respect the cooler older Volkswagens. Sarah, I'm gonna give you a solid 9 out of 10 on this one, homie. Just because I know there's one spot of primer on the other side, but whatever. I really like this car. I think this is a super, super, super cool car. Okay, wait. There's a lot of people in the chat saying 10. I could be swayed to a 10. Sarah, we're gonna give you the Fire Flame 10, buddy. And I appreciate you sending your car in, even though I know it was late and you cheated. Did I turn off the rating? Yeah, I did. Okay, sweet. All right, what are we looking at here? Let's go to this first page of emails. Chris, all right, this is an absolute fire car. This is the definition of what a 2020 SQ5 should look like. I want to give him a shout out on the stream so you guys can go follow him. All right, here we go. Chris's Instagram. Let me switch this OBS thing back. Chris's Instagram is, I got to show it up here. I don't think it's going to focus. Focus. No, it's not going to focus. All right, Chris's Instagram is SQ5Chris, no spaces. This is a super, super, super clean car, and I would love if you guys hopped on your phones right now, went over to his Instagram, and commented, saw your car in the live stream. Looks really nice, man, because here we go. This is Chris's 2020 Audi SQ5. I don't even need the mod list. It's lowered on a seat unit. Got some BC forged wheels. We got the 295s on it. the intercooler up front. We got the, I didn't mean to zoom in. We got the E codes. If you guys didn't notice, there's no orange side marker there. This is the definition of what a 2020 SQ5 should look like. I think this car is absolutely beautiful, really well tied together. Just everything here is done right. It's the classic like Stormtrooper look without going too over the top. Man, that is a really good looking SQ5. I hope you guys agree. Too much poke. Fishstick says too much poke. Are you okay? This is a really, really, really clean car. Need to close that gap. Sam, it's on air ride, so it can just go down a little bit. He's on the seat module. Take off the SQ5 badges. No, I like it with the SQ5 badges. I think it looks nice. I'm gonna give this car. We're giving it 8s and 9s. I think this car is a heater. So we're going back-to-back 10s here. SQ5, Chris. Appreciate you, brother. Thanks for sending your car in, and thanks for supporting the channel. Really, 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 really clean SQ5. And I see people in the chat saying it's needs more low. It's got the seat suspension controller, so he can literally adjust the ride from like that height to like an inch lower to like 4 inches higher. It's the factory air ride, so you can do kind of whatever you want with it. But I think this ride height's really nice. I wouldn't complain. I think that car's really well put together. Anyway, let's jump back to inbox. We'll go to the second page over here. I wanna give some love to the early guys. All right, here we go. This is an interesting one. This is my G37S manual from Vincent Camisano. 3-inch custom cold air intake and a custom remote tune. We'll get to the flame. I'll go backwards here. We got a G37. It's lowered on the stock wheels. It's got some intakes. Just shooting flames. Vincent, I want to give. I don't want to get your name wrong, right? This is Vincent. Yeah, Vincent. I want to give you props for not going over the top, not doing the crazy maxi flush look that a lot of people do on the Infinities. That said, I personally am not a huge fan of the Infinities, although my car does sound like one. I'm sure this is entertaining, but I can imagine that this going off at like 3 a.m. would be kind of annoying. So I'm hoping you're not one of those guys that drives around with the crackle tune at 3 a.m. right down the road right here. But I mean, it's a clean G37. It's not anything crazy. What do we think in the chat? Moving on. Shout out to the guy for not ricing it. Give it a +1 for Fireball. All right. Dan says give it a +1 for Fireball. I'm going to give it. This is mean. I feel bad being mean, but like, I'm going to give it a 3. I don't know. The Infinities don't do it for me. I'm sure you love your car. I'm sure it's a great car. Just me personally, I'm not a huge fan. That's not to say it's not a cool car. Jared said, open the email right under this. All right, let's go back. We're going to jump into the emails. We're looking for a G37. Sorry, no. This one, Jared. My man Jared wants me to look at his 2019 Civic Type R. All right, let's get it. I don't have ratings still on the screen, right? We're still looking good. Is everything still sounding good, guys? He did him dirty. Damn, the Killer Chicken said I did that guy dirty. I apologize. 3 with a +1. +1 for Hadouken. We got a 1. CRR. Oh, boy. Poor guy. I apologize. Anyway, let's jump in here to Jared's 2019 Type R. We got some TE37s. That's all I need to hear, but we got front lip, side skirt, and a cat back. Oh, it's an Army Trick system. I have to take a point off for Army Tricks. I'm not a huge fan of them. T37s, nice. Could you have gone a size up, maybe, or maybe a little more low? Wait. You only sent 2 pictures, dog. Jared. All right. It probably needs both. It needs the a little more low, and it needs the wheels sized up a little bit. I don't know if you could be running a front splitter like this at stock ride height. I do like the Type Rs, though. I think they're really well put together cars. What do we think, guys? Front end too busy and the wheels are too small. Yeah, it's pretty stock. 2 pictures. We get 13-inch. These are not 13-inch wheels. The car's just dying for bigger wheels. All right, let's get. Jared, I'm gonna give you a 5, man. I'd love to see a little more low, and I'd love to see a more aggressive TE37 with a little more lip to it. I'm not sure if you can clear the front brakes with that. But I'm gonna give you a 5, dog. I appreciate you, man. Thanks for sending it in. All right, into the inbox we go. To the second page. Look at all you guys sending your cars after the live stream started. You guys are not ahead of the game. My man Kramer. Kramer sends in, mods include driver number 1, me, driver number 2, Weiss House, a bunch of random stickers we found in our apartment. This video is a video of him doing a burnout in the car in a parking garage. And this is a picture of my man Kramer on top of the Mustang. Kramer, that's for you, buddy. Appreciate you you sending in the rental car that you had. And next time, let's see one of the 3 BMWs. Just kidding. Kramer's a good friend of mine, so we're just kind of fooling around. I'm not actually mad at him, but I did put that rating out specifically just for him. Dan is sending me Dan is sending me text messages. They're popping up on my computer, making dinging noise. Go to the first couple emails. No, I can't go to the first couple emails because you guys cheated and you sent in your emails after. Like, look, hang on. Why is my computer's really struggling right now? All right, here we go. Cameron sent in his car at 2:10. The live stream started at 1:30. Sarah sent in at 2:05. 360 broke bros 2:04. Rohan 2:02. My man Dan. Okay, all right. I'll rate Dan's. Hang on. Rohan again. Kevin. Oh, Kevin was on time actually. Kevin, you know what? You were the last one to send in your car legally. We're gonna look at your car. This is a 2015 S5 Estoril Blue, Stage 1 Eurodyne ECU TCU, niche wheels, Michelin Pilot Sports, RS5 grille, cross-drilled rotors. Kev G. We got the license plate Kev G. I mean, it's a clean. What's up with this? Kev, you're on YouTube. I see your YouTube channel right there. What is this? RK King? KR King? I don't know. I'd love to see a little more low, and I'd love to see a little better fitment in the rear. Kev, oh, my camera shut off. She back. Kev, I'm going to give you a 4, dog. I'm not sure about the vinyl, and I'd love to see a little better fitment on the wheels. So I'd love to see an update in the future. If you get different wheels, if you see some suspension, if you get rid of the vinyl, that kind of stuff. I'm gonna give you a 4. It's clean. It's just it's not my taste. But I appreciate being the last one to legally send in your car. Rally King. Oh, EA40 Rally Kings. It's a road rally from Michigan. Okay, all right, I got it now. All right, here we go. This is Dan trolling me. Ah, nice. A 2077 Audi QS6 modless, orange brake calipers. Dan, that's my car, and if you can see, the brakes are very clearly yellow. What do we think in the chat? Because Dan has been on a rampage that my brakes were orange. Like, that's very clearly yellow. Let's see let's see. Oh, Kev G's in here. Kev G, I apologize for doing you dirty, man. The stickers are off just for the rally. All right, I'm gonna up you to a 6, Kev. I apologize for doing you dirty there. Those are not okay. All right, everyone in the chat who says it's orange, that's for you. My brakes are not orange. They are freaking yellow. The color is literally toxic yellow from prismatic powders. So that's for everyone in the chat. Thanks, guys. That's for all of you. All you haters. You guys are haters. Haters. Looks like mac and cheese. Oh my God. Dan, I should have never read your email. All right, here we go. We're jumping into the second page here, right? Yeah, second page. We got another S4. S5 Sportback. Ooh. Oh, but he only sent 1 picture. I did say 1 to 4 pictures, but like only 1 picture? EPL tune, Carbon Labs turbo inlet, intake, transmission mount, front splitter, Vorsteiners, 034 springs, all that fun stuff. This is a pretty clean car, honestly. I would have loved to see more pictures, but I think this is pretty clean. The red and the blue, we got blacked out badges, guys. And we got some tint over the side marker. I'm not sure about that. I don't know. What do we think? The black badges definitely bring it down for me. I'm not sure about the tint over the side marker. Flying Walrus gives us a 10 out of 10. 7, 8. It is a 4. Oh, we got Any Moto Guy in here. My man, Any Moto Guy, guys, he sent in his car. I'm going to find your car right now, and we're going to review that. But first, I have to give this car a rating. I'm going to give it a solid 7. If the Radges weren't blacked out, I think I could have given it an 8. But I love the 4-door S5s. I think it's a really cool car. And I have explored this as potentially being the next replacement to the SQ5. But anyway, let's go to my man, Any Moto Guy. Jumping in here. I know he was one of the first guys to send it. I appreciate you, dog. He had some really bad luck with a B9 S4 and has since switched to a, right here, has since switched to a 2020 Toyota Supra. So this is a little bit of a wild car. We got a frequency intelligence turbo back. We got all sorts of carbon fiber goodies. The BC Forge wheels, BC Forge gang. What's up, baby? Let's take a look through the pictures. All right, so Any Moto Guy, he's in the chat, guys. Make sure to give him some love. Make sure to subscribe to his channel. Hook him up. But this is his Supra. We got the 5-spoke BC Forge wheels, some carbon fiber inlays. Okay, so I apologize. I'm gonna take this time to roast the Supra. What is up with this side profile? Like this angle, I just don't think the Supra looks very good from this angle. Like, it needs to be either full on side or full on front. It looks like there's something missing in the back half when people take pictures like this. So I apologize for roasting the Supra. Yours are very clean though. We got, all right. What's the deal with these steering wheels, guys? With the shift lights and the RPMs and everything. Like you have a tachometer right here, my friend. Do you need the shift lights? But we got lots of carbon fiber in the engine bay. We got a lot of nice caps. There's clearly some love put in this car. I really do like the carbon side blades. The BC Forge gang. We got the Pilot Sport 4S. Great tire choice. Overall, I'm going to put aside my prejudices for the Supra. I think this is one of the cleaner Supras, if not the cleanest Supra in the New England area. I'm going to give this a solid 8. I think it's a really nice car. And again, guys, he has a YouTube channel. He's in the chat right now. Make sure to go show him some love. Give him some support. Give him some support. And check out some of his videos. It's a really clean car. Black rings would look good on it. Do mine right above his. Trevor, really, people are like really begging for me to do their cars in the chat. Trevor, you know what? You're one of the early boys. Is this you? Trevor, what's going on? All right, here we go. We got 55,000 miles. That is not a mod, sir. APR carbon cold intake, dual pulley, APR stage 2, short throw shifter, AW touring, BBS wheels, H&R sway bars, P3 vent. That's exciting. Trying to get your hands on an RS grill and RS5 brakes being shipped currently. Okay. All right. Trevor, I see you, dog. What's up with the vertical pictures? But I like this one. This is a clean S4, lowered, white. Nothing crazy here. Dual pulley. Trevor, well done, man. I think it's a good put together car. I would love to see some S5 peelers over the S4 peelers. I know they're hard to find. They're absolutely worth it if you want to stick with the peeler look or something aftermarket. But overall, a pretty clean car put together. I'm gonna give you a solid 6, dog. If it had S5 peelers, I think I'd give it a 7. And if you had some exhaust and other stuff, I think I could even go up to an 8 or a 9. And in this current look. I think there's something to be said for a clean lowered look on the peelers. Well done, sir. Well done. All right. How many more cars do we want to do? Let's do like 3 or 4 more cars, and then we'll just get back to chatting. Ooh, look how many emails are in the inbox. Maybe we should just stop right now. All right. I guess I got to do some more. Randy's Audi RS5. Randy, what's going on, man? I don't want to open Google attachments. Sorry, man. Robert, 2012 Q5. We want to look at a 2012 Q5. Let's look at this. Oh, okay. Well, you sent me 2 pictures from the same angle, Robert, but it's a Nardo gray. It's Avery Gloss Dark gray wrapped. Stage 1 20T Q5. I mean, it's a pretty simple build. There's nothing crazy here, but it's pretty clean. I'm not sure if I love the Nardo wrap on this. I'm not sure if it looks good. I just don't know if the Qs and the SQs look good in Nardo. What do we think, chat? 6 out of 10. That's actually nice looking. I mean, I like the car. I would have loved not black wheels, I think. Am I the only A4 in here? I'm gonna give I'm gonna give it a 5 out of 10. I think it's clean. I'm not sure if I love the wrap color on the car, but overall nice work putting it together. You know what? We'll go up to a 6. I think it was a 6. All right, on to the next one. I saw Jack Doll in the chat. Jack Schwartz? No. Jack Dahl. Here's my old Golf R to review. This is cheating. He has an M2 now, and he sends in pictures of his Golf R because he thinks he's going to get better review than Jack. You're disqualified, man. You can't send in past cars to review. If I were to review it, it is really nice. It's a really well put together car. I give it an 8 out of 10. But you cheated, man. I can't be doing that. My man James popping in here. We got a. Oh, he doesn't know how to attach pictures either. We got an Autoflex orange, S4, lowered, integrated engineering, dual pulley with throttle body, bagged. James, I would love to see some more concave wheels from you, Doug. I think we need some more concavity here. Aside from that, I think James' car is really well put together. Even the orange side markers work with the orange car. Maybe a black roof on it? What do we think, chat? He's got a blue RS5 brakes on here that aren't showing. What do we think? What do we think of James's car? 8. We'll get an 8 coming through. What else do we have here? Because James is my friend. I can't let my I'm gonna let you guys kind of figure this out. We get an average around 7, 8. What else are we thinking here? 8, 6, 6.5. His dog immediately adds +1 points. All right. We're going to give it an 8. James, you get an 8, dog. That's not from me. That's from the people. From me, you get a... No, just kidding. I love that. I'm glad I put that thing together. I'm getting such a kick out of it. VWCC. Well, I'm just kind of going through here randomly, guys. I'm not sure I could sit here all day and look through every single one of these emails. We'll go to a second. I got to honor the people who sent in their cars. S4 Joe. S4 Joe, what it do, baby? All right, S4 Joe, we got a lip. We got some black wheels. Do we have the E-codes on there? Maybe it's wrapped? No, I think those are E-codes. This is clean. I don't know if I like the black badges. We got a lot of carbon fiber. I see, like, these black badges on the trunk just don't do it for me. I don't know why. I do like the taillights. I do like the headlights. I think the car overall is a really nicely packaged car. It may be a little bit much, and maybe it's just the photo editing. I'm sure it would look really good in person. I'm between an 8 or a 9. What do we think, chat? 8 or 9? 9 out of 10 on the blue S4. Doc says I like it. We got an 8, a 7.5, an 8. Oh, now that's fire. 9, 8. 8.5, 9 for black badges. Yeah, if it didn't have black badges, I think this would have been a 10 for me. All right, we're gonna give it an 8. We're gonna give it an 8. Well done, sir. Thanks for submitting S4, Joe. Appreciate you, brother. All right, we got 60 emails left. I think I've gone through 20 cars. I did promise my guy Justin Johnson that I would put his car on the stream. This is Justin's. Justin, where are you? This is Justin's big turbo Mark 6 GTI. Golf R LED tails, stock looking on the outside, but she's got a GT30 underneath the hood. Big brake conversion. This car should make like 500 wheel, 450 wheel in the upcoming spring. But it's not my Mark 6, and so Justin, you get a 1 out of 10, dog. I'm sorry about that. What do we think? We got an 8.5. Justin says, hey. 9 out of 10. Um, 2, 7, 8, 6. That's funny. I'm just messing with you, Justin. I'm ready for the roast, and it might hit home. No, I'm trying not to roast anybody. I'm just trying to be honest on what I like and what I'm feeling. We got another. There's a lot of S4s in here, guys. And I'm not gonna lie, I go pretty hard on the S4s because I thought mine was pretty damn good. So, let's see. The very first email is from Frankie. Matt, you want me to? I'm from New Hampshire. I've seen you at Volkswagen. Oh, we get a Mark IV. This is what I like. Okay, all right. We got a Mark IV with some Bride seats that are not installed yet. Airlift, BBS RS2s. Just ordered a half cage. Res Delete Flapper mod, 179k miles. Damn, this thing's clean. I almost liked it better on the BBSs. Sorry, they're both BBSs. I almost liked it better on the LMs, but I think this is a unique look with the chrome wheels. My problem with bagged Mark IVs, and I think you can kind of see it here, is the fender wells are way too big for the wheels that people run. It makes the wheels look tiny. I'm sure those are 18s. They might be 17s, but I'm pretty sure those are 18s. And I don't know, the fender wells just make it look tiny. But overall, this is a really clean Mark IV. Probably one of the cleanest Mark IVs that I've seen. I'm gonna give it a solid 8. That's an 8 out of 10 right there. I love Mark IVs, and at the same time I don't think I would ever own one personally, but I think this car is really well put together. We're going up to a 9. We're gonna give this a 9 out of 10. I think I like it. I do like it. Probably the only 10 I've seen off stream, says Rohan. Well, we all got our unique tastes in that kind of stuff. 8 out of 10 for the Reflex Silver. Just raise it. Yeah. I don't know. All right, let's jump in here. What else? Well, let's do like 2 more cars because it's 2:30 already. We've been streaming for an hour and 7 minutes. Jeez, this stuff flies by. I'm out of water. I got no water left. Dan, can you get me some water and bring it by the apartment? Appreciate you, dog. Just kidding. What do we want to look at? We already looked at Mark 7. This is a S4, 160k mile. All right, what we got? We got a red. See, I can't get into the red cars, and then you got the black badges on top of it. I don't know, dog. I mean, your VMR gang, which I appreciate. But I don't know, Rob. I can't do red Audis, and then you got the blackout grill, but you got the silver window trim. See, guys, I'm hard on S4s, but I really don't like red cars. I just, in general, I'm not a huge... It does have the alu optics package, so that's fairly rare. The side skirts are aluminum, but I think if you're going to do a black optics grill, you got to black out the window trim as well. Just too much red and black. I'm going to give it a 4. What do we think in chat? Trent, you're really late again. Hey, better late than never. Black out the roof, get the CC. Guys, so I mean, we've been on here for an hour and 7, right? Hour and 10 almost. And we've reviewed, what do we have? We've done 22 cars or 23 cars. In order for me to get through these other 62 emails, it would probably take another 3 hours. So I'm just kind of scrolling through here, and whatever grabs my attention, I'm clicking on. If I don't get to your car, please don't be offended. I'm sure we'll do another one of these in the future. I'll keep these emails unread. But it's not that I have no love for your car when I'm scrolling through here. I'm just, there's a lot of this. There's a lot of S4s, a lot of GTIs. I'm trying to keep it somewhat interesting. Flexing. We got another S4. He only sent. Oh no, there's 2 more pictures. See, I don't love the B8s. I don't love the B8 headlights. I'm not sure about the wing. The diffuser's a little aggressive. I would have loved to see the stock diffuser replaced. I'm too hard on S4s. That's why I don't want to review S4s, because my standards are just set so high. Hunter, I apologize, man. I'm too hard on them. I don't even want to give ratings on S4s because I'm mean. We got black badges too. It's an integrated engineering car. I don't know. All right, if I was Hunter, and Hunter, I think you're in here, what I would do is I would at least get E-codes or break open those headlights, clear out the orange side marker, make that clear. I like the green touches. I'm not sure the green and yellow works together. I'd probably get rid of the fog light covers. I'm not in love with the side skirts or the rear diffuser. I think I would rather see an aftermarket diffuser like a Maxon design or something along those lines. The wing is different, not a bad touch. And then I would have done the green touches here, but I would have done silver badges with the green touch, and then I would get an FCPR license plate frame because I worked there. I mean, overall, it's not bad. It's just I'm so harsh on S4s because I think there are so many really, really, really good ones out there. We still have a 4 sitting on the screen. I didn't even realize that. I apologize. We've had a 4 sitting on the screen the whole time. I feel bad because I left the 4 on the screen the whole time. I'm gonna give you a 6, dog, but I would love to. I'd love to see some changes. Get the CC, you won't regret it. You guys are like really pushing for me to look at your cars, but I want to give a fair chance to everyone who submitted their cars. I can't just be going to whatever here. Braxton. What do we got? This is a B8 S5. You like how I can tell that just from the headlights? Or it's an A5? S5. S5. A5. Can't tell because you blacked out the whole grill, dog. Nice wheels, though. Nice steering wheel. There are some awful B8 steering wheels. This is a really nice one. This is really nice put together. Upgraded shift knob. I see that. Army Tricks exhaust. I mean, this is a pretty clean car. I would have loved to not see a blacked out grill. I would have loved to see a silver badge poking through there. That would have looked really nice. And again, I just hate these orange side markers. And I know headlights are expensive. I know opening up headlights is scary, so I don't blame you guys for not doing it. But the orange side markers really take away from it. This is a clean car. This is a clean car. I'm gonna give it a 7. I'm gonna give it a 7. It could use some improvement, but I'm gonna give it a 7. Not bad. Alex, you can't send me money to get you to do your car, dog. I appreciate you sending in the $2, but that's not fair to everyone else who doesn't have spare money to send. I already did a sport wagon earlier. I apologize that I can't get to your car. Oop, I smacked this. Are you on the Q5 SQ5? All right, so let's wrap it up there. Let's wrap up the car reviewing there, and we'll just go into regular chat here. So if you're tuning in on YouTube, really appreciate you guys tuning in. This was a long video, but hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and thank you guys for watching. Go out there and spread some positivity, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. All right, now that we have that trimmed, I can get back to actually reading chat. This has been a long live stream. Let me close out Google Chrome. I'll get chat up. I'll get the OBS up, and let's just chat for a little bit. What up, guys? That was a lot. I'm really my issue is the door's been open behind me the whole time. My issue is I'm really hard on the S4s. Again, like I said, the S4s and S5s because I've had one, and I'm hard on the Qs and Q5s too. Sorry, the Qs and SQs too, because I've had them, I've done them. I'm very particular in what I like and what I don't like in those cars. And it's just like I have a vision that I can project onto each. Like I could tell you exactly how to build my ideal S4 in any given color, and I could tell you how to build my ideal S5 or SQ5 or Q5 in any given color. And it's hard when I have such strong opinions and such strong kind of visions from being in the game, in those games for so long, that when people do stuff that's different from my vision, it's not that it's bad, and sometimes I can accept that, but I just, I have a certain way that I like those cars, and I built my car to that, and now that I've had a car that's built to that standard, it's hard to rate ones that were not at those standards. Trent says, rate my MR2. Trent, your MR2 is a 10 out of 10 every day. 120 people. I didn't even realize how many people were in it. We got 103. Oh, well, they all dropped off now that I stopped rating their cars. We had 120 people in here. That was popping. Maybe next time. Yeah. We got more. We're not leaving. I'm still here. But I appreciate you guys tuning in if you were here just to see me rate cars and not just talk. It's still popping here. Why didn't I gut cats on the S4 instead of test pipes? Because test pipes are the right way to do it. When is the integrated engineering ZF8 tune coming out? I am not sure. That's a good question. Sean, we got to do a live review at the meet next year. That'd be kind of fun to do car reviews live. I wonder if we could figure out how to do that. That would be a lot of effort, but it'd be fun. Daytona Gray Pearl with chrome trim. What color wheels would you go with? Silver wheels for sure. Silver wheels for sure on a like a hyper silver wheel. I think that would look really nice. Or you could go with like a gunmetal, but then I would black out the trim. How did I get it for the SQ5? I'm homies with the friends and with the guys over at Integrated. We had over 150 people in here. No way. That's wild. What about getting a Cayenne Turbo or Panamera? So Justin, I don't know. Porsche really doesn't do it for me, man. I posted that Overland Cayenne today in my story, but even then, they don't really do it for me. Nothing that Porsche makes really is wow to me. How do I like working for FCP Euro? I love it. If I keep the SQ5, you should buy an RSQ5 front bumper. I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of how that looks on these cars. Am I more of a show car guy than a track functional car guy? All right, so I'm stepping away from the mic here. Am I more of a show car guy than a track functional car? So I'm my first priority when I'm building a car is I want it to look nice. But I've never built a car, and I don't ever plan on building a car to win shows. That doesn't appeal to me at all. I want to build my car that when I walk out to the car, I really and truly am happy that it's mine, and that when you park at the store, you look back at it, you're like, damn. And if other people feel the same way, cool. But I really don't care about winning shows or trophies. That has zero appeal to me. What I'm in the car scene for is to hang out with friends and go out and go to the drag strip with my friends and run the fastest times that I can. But it's not me versus the world. It's just me versus me. And my biggest attraction in the car world is the people, not the cars. And that's why you hear me not give a lot of cars a 10 out of 10, because it's not the cars that do it for me. And I'm kind of jaded to cars at this point. You see so many cars on the internet or in person or all that stuff. I don't know. I can't imagine building a car as a show car. And on the flip side of that, I do a lot of highway driving and stuff like that. So I'm definitely not building a track car. There's also no tracks close to me. So you could say track as in quarter mile, but my cars are generally built to be, if I were to categorize how I build my cars are generally built to be comfortable on the highway. And then if someone rolls up to me, If someone rolls up to me next to me on the highway, I would like to be able to give that person the gap. That's how my cars are built. So, comfortable, fun. The kind of, how do I explain this? Comfortable, fun, fast, and built to my taste. If that makes sense. That's a really long answer to your answer, Joji. But I hope that answers it. Do I like cheesecake? No, I think cheesecake is trash. We wouldn't want our car reviewed by you if we felt like we didn't know what you like. That's fair, Thomas. Anthracite gray looking. I'm at work and still watching live. Hopefully I don't get fired. Mang, sorry, man. Oh, I froze for a second. But we're back. Can you review mine at some point? Would love to hear you in the chat's feedback. I'm sad that Porsche doesn't do it for you. Sorry, Simon. Good night. All right, good night, man. The Fox Body Mustang was a troll submission. You fell for it? No. That was not a troll submission. That's actually Sam's car. That's Sam's drift car. He's in here. Sam, I don't know if you're still in the chat or not, but Sam, that's actually Sam's drift car. He actually drifts it. He's a good friend of mine. There's no troll there. That's a real build. A nice street cruiser with go. Yeah, that's how I would describe it. I think that's a good description. Have I ever driven a 911 GT3 or Cayman GT4 before coming to the conclusion that Porsches don't do much for you? No, I actually haven't ever driven a Porsche. So I'm commenting purely off of visual stuff and off of the way that the owners act. What do I think about the 1.8T Mark 7? I think it's cool, man. It's cool that Volkswagen built two motors, the 1.8 and the 2.0, and you can kind of swap the turbos between the two. it's kind of nifty that you could put an IS-38 on a 1.8. How do I feel about, oh, Brandon, you're asking the good questions here. How do I feel about the 034 Motorsport new advanced launch? Well, first of all, that's not a new feature. That comes like that from the factory. It's a factory map that they're unlocking and calling it advanced launch. And second of all, I'm not going to go deeper than that. I have a lot of thoughts on that stuff, and I'll get myself in trouble if I talk too much about it. So I'd be happy to talk over like a DM or something like that, but I'm not gonna bash a company publicly. I will say 034 has the quarter-mile record right now for the S4 chassis. I think that's super impressive. If I crash my SQ5, what would be next? Preston, I'm actually in the process of getting out of the SQ5 anyway, so hopefully it won't get crashed. What car YouTubers do you watch? I watch my man Doc M3. I watch my man Tedward. If you guys haven't heard of them, you got to go check them out. I watch Adam LZ. I'm kind of embarrassed to say that I watch Whistling Diesel. I can't say I share many of the political views with him, but I do watch Whistling Diesel. I think he's got some pretty entertaining content every now and again. I watch Cletus, that dude in blue, TJ, Evan, all the homies. Yeah, I think that's kind of it. I said Adam LZ, right? I'm a big LZ guy. I enjoy Adam's content a lot. Stradman or DD, you won't catch me watching that stuff. No, that does not do anything for me. What's your opinion of HP tuners? I run an HP tuner ZF tune in my car. I could not speak higher of them. They have a really unique product. They unlock a lot of the ECU or the TCU, whatever you're looking for. I'm a big fan of HP tuners. I think they're a really high quality company, and they're doing a lot of things for the Volkswagen Audi industry that has not been done before there. Trevor, TJ Hunt is second king. You being the first. Hey, I appreciate that, dog. TJ's the homie, and you know it's awesome to see people succeed the way he succeeded. I just got an AW exhaust from SQ5. What would you recommend doing next? Aiden, I would recommend doing some non-resonated downpipes if you're looking for some more loud, because the AW Touring on the SQ5 is actually kind of quiet. If you like the AW Touring, I'd highly recommend doing a Stage 1 tune. What are your thoughts on Doc M3? I don't know about that guy. Oh, camera shut off, turn back on. I don't know why it does that. Just kidding. Doc M3 is one of my closest friends. I'm lucky enough to have him as a friend and as a mentor, and I'm not sure if he's still in here or not, but I really appreciate his kind of motivation, his persistence in pushing me to make YouTube a thing, and just kind of everything that he does he does a lot for a lot of people behind the scenes, and it's not something that everyone sees. So I really appreciate him. Just a really, really kind, supportive guy. If you guys haven't subscribed to Doc M3, he's got a bunch of exotic cars, a bunch of motivational, all that fun stuff, and just he's a really good guy. Probably one of my closest friends, along with Dan. Dan's in here as well. I think we can wrap it up on that note. Does anyone else have any other questions? An 83-minute live stream. This is about twice the length of a live stream that I usually do. Any other questions? Can you elaborate why you didn't gut cats? About to go dual pulley, and feel gutted cats sound less bad. Yeah, it's not about the sound. They're gutted cats are not designed to be gutted. The airflow through them is different than a test pipe, which is designed to have the air flowing straight through it. Biggest goal for 2021? Honestly, I don't know, man. You know, it's an interesting question. A lot of my life has changed recently and I would say recently is like the past 2 years, with being a parent, and a lot of my goals are now kind of on the back burner. Like I just want to see my little guy succeed, you know, and make sure everything's set up for him. So I guess my goal in 2021 is just make sure I'm able to provide for my son. Also get some badass cars, or at least one. We'll see. Anyway, I appreciate you guys, especially Dan, who tuned in the entire live stream. I appreciate you guys coming in here, letting me review your cars. No one getting feelings upset, and I apologize for not reading chat too much while I was filming that. Trying to make it entertaining for the people who are watching the live stream later, versus the people watching it right now. and my taste would matter. I'll rate some more cars next time we do a live stream. But anyway, appreciate you guys tuning in. You should probably drive the Porsche GT cars before coming to the conclusion that Porsches don't do much. See, this is the problem, right? If I say I don't like Porsches, like all the Porsche owners get really upset. I don't know. If I'm happy to give them a shot if someone wants to give me the keys to a GT car, but I don't know. Doc M3, thanks for tuning in, Doug. Appreciate you. Matt, have a good Happy New Year. Sean, take it easy, man. Dan, I love you, buddy. Everyone, appreciate y'all. Let me see if we still have double audio going here. We shouldn't. No, we shouldn't. All right, let's get the tunes popping again. We'll restart the song. Thank you guys for watching the live stream. Hopefully everything is coming through all right. This actually might be a little bit loud. Thank you guys for watching the live stream, for tuning in, for supporting me, for all the fun stuff. And we'll make it happen again, hopefully next Sunday. Quick live stream next Sunday. But this was really fun, and I appreciate everyone who tuned in here. So as always, thank you guys for watching. Go out there and spread some positivity, and I will catch you guys in the next video.
Dripping lights paint the skies. Only you can make me so alive. Make it last forever. Stop in time. Yeah, I'm surrendering. Hold tight. Chemicals collide. Hold tight, hold tight, hold tight. Dripping lights paint the skies. All because of you. Dripping lights paint the skies. Only you can make me so can make me